Greetings everybody, this is ShadowStar91 here, and welcome to my very first ever booster box opening video for my channel. And as you can see, the booster box that I shall be opening today shall be a box from the new BT09 set from the Digimon TCG. And to start things off, when I open the box, I shall be displaying off the box topper card along with the update pack. So here we go. The box topper card I got from this set is the new, or is one of the new level 2's eggs. So it is the Pokemon X antibody, or Pokemon X as I like to call it, try to make things a little bit more easier. And for the update pack, let's see what I pull. And looks like I've pulled the Metal Greymon Altarius or Altaris mode. Let me know how that's pronounced down in the comment section down below. He digivolved from 0 from the normal Metal Greymon. And this name is also treated as Metal Greymon. When digivolving, you have a tamer in play. You can delete when your opponent's Digimon with 5000 DP or less. And just in case you want to check out the inheritance effect down below, I would recommend you pressing the pause button, ladies and gentlemen. And the second promo card that I pulled is Boutmon. When this Digimon would digivolve into a card with Shaman or Wizard in its traits, you may trash up to 3 cards from the top of your security stack. For each card, the security card trashed by this effect, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Okay then, a bit of a risky card for that then. But with both the box top card done and the update pack opened, now it's time to move on to the main contents of the booster box. Here we go. The first pack of the box. Let's see what I pull. So here we go. A dual color monochromon. Next card in the pack, it's a purple Salamon. Your real top 4, add 1 2-color purple card. A green Lekmon. Next card is a Starmon Raptor Dramon for the new Alphamon support. Looks like it's a Tesla Jellymon, a Loader Leomon, another Pokemon X antibody, the original art version, Pangiamon X antibody. Not sure if that's pronounced correctly. If not, let me know down in the comment section below. This is all part of the new Leomon archetype support, but again, I could be mistaken. One of the new machines, I believe this came out in the new BT9 set, which is Suijinmon. And again, some more Alphamon support with the new level 5 Greatmon. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to be running this in the new Alphamon support. But last card of the first pack, it's a Magnamon X antibody. Nice. So with the first pack over and done with, it's time to move on to pack number 2. Just trying to get so here we go, pack number 2. Just had to put all the other stuff to one side, but now let's see what I pull. Okay, so it's either Gorgon Coagumon X antibody, Greymon X, no main effect, but I definitely got a new inheritance effect. Chaos Gamamon, the new champion form for the Gamamon support. This Digimon can't be blocked, and it digivolves for the cost of 2 from Gamamon. Matadormon, some of the support for Grand Dracmon archetype. Again, I don't... Yeah, this archetype actually revolves around digivolving from the trash. Sorry, I needed to think about what I needed to say there. So, another Loader Leomon. Ibadramon. Got one of the new DGX Pagumon. Another Suijinmon. BT9 version of Koromon. That's part of the Greymon X archetype support. The BT9 Jellymon and the new BT9 Meikumon. So with pack 2, time to move on to the next pack. So it's a Zamilmon, to start off with. No effects, and another Ebidramon, Gatomon X antibody. Right then, so next card is the option card X Digivolution, where I believe, well, if you have a Digimon with X antibody and it's straight in play, you can use this card without meeting these color requirements. You reveal the top 3 cards of your deck and you Digivolve one Digimon with X antibody and straights among them. Or you Digivolve, then you can Digivolve one of your Digimon into that Digimon without paying its memory cost, and then you have to trash the rest. And then you can place one Digimon with X antibody and straights from your trash to the bottom of one of your Digimon's Digivolution cards, which is actually quite nice effect. Alright, so moving on to the next card, it's Growlmon X, or Growlmon X antibody. It's the yellow Toy Agumon. Next card is a Mini Dekachimon. Ooh, next card is a Dex Doro Greymon, part of the Dex versions or corrupted versions of the original X antibody support for the Alphamon deck. Alright, so next card is an Omni Shoutmon X or Omni Shoutmon X antibody. This card has Blitz, so basically that means you can attack when the memory gauge goes over to your opponents. Alright, so one of the new tamers, it's Mako from Digimon Tri. And here we are with the Grand Dracmon. When Digivolving, you may play one purple level 3 Digimon card from your trash without playing its memory cost. So again, playing cards from your trash. And the last card from the pack, it's a Dex Doro Goramon. And again, if you want to read the effects in more detail, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely recommend pressing the pause button, because again, I don't want to be wasting like a lot of time just like reading out the effects to all of you. But again, with this pack done, it's time to move on to the next one. And starting things off, we have an Awakening of the Golden Knight, part of the Magnamon X. Support Gazimon X antibody when Digivolve and trash the top 3 cards of your deck. I got another Toy Agumon. Next is a Ground Fang. This is not part of the Insectoid support, thank God. So, and next one is a Crabmon. Seeing all these fish type Digimon making my fish craving go skyrocket through the roof, if that makes sense. So it's Mini Dekachimon, Raijinmon, again similar to Suijinmon, part of the new machine archetype. I'm still looking into like deck synergies with all of that. But I really do hope I don't have to evolve a Machine Dramon, otherwise I'm just going to be looking somewhere else for that deck archetype. So we got another Pangeamon X antibody. Next card is another Dexdoro Greymon. Grandis Scissor, oh boy. It's part of the new Insectoid support. And next card is a Sunrise Buster. May play one yellow or red tamer card from your hand without paying its memory cost. Then one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3k for the turn for each yellow and or red tamer you have in play. Next pack, I got a Crabmon, another Gazimon X antibody, another Bearmon, another Ground Fang. Got Salamon X antibody, the rookie form of Gatomon X antibody. Alright, and one of the new option cards, Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon. One of the new support types for the machine or cyborg type Digimon, where they get Rush and Blitz when they are summoned, I believe. Just let me know if I'm wrong down in the comment section below. And next card is a Dark Superstarmon. It's the new version of the Doromon. Oh, so finally got the new armor version. So basically what that means is it had the other versions of the armor Digivolutions for the other Gen 2 protagonists. So now with Pegasusmon. Hopefully getting the Ferdimon as well. Kokuwamon X antibody. Oh, Gaia Force Zero, part of the support, part of the new support for the War Greymon X antibody. archetype. And finally got a cool boy to go to finish off this pack, so I'll be keeping a hold of that definitely. Hopefully I can run it in one of my decks I'm trying to build. Starting things off is a Tesla Jellymon, another dual color monochromon, same effect as the original single color monochromon. Got another Salamon. And moving on is a Ninjamon, another Ebidramon, Sangloopmon, again part of the archetype for Grand Dracmon. So we got another Elecmon as well. So we got a Daigo Nishijima from Digimon Tri. When the opponent's Digimon becomes unsuspended during the main phase, you may suspend this team to gain 1 memory. And your turn, when one of your Digimon digivolves into a black level 6 Digimon, it gains blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. Nice. Another Omni Shoutmon X. And new option card, X Program. While you have a Digimon with Dex or Death X in its name in play, you may use this card without meeting its color requirements. Main effect, delete 1 Digimon without X antibody in its traits. If there are 3 or more Digimon in play, delete all Digimon without X antibody in their traits. And security, delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon without X antibody in their traits. Alright, so one of the shiny cards, it's Raigulmon. I believe this is a dark Digivolution version of Meikumon. And look at that. The 4th and final Sovereign Baihumon. Unsuspend up to 2 Digimon and or Tamers, then gain 1 memory for each of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon and Tamers. End your return, 1 per turn for every unsuspended Digimon and or Tamers your opponent has in play. Trash 1 card from the top of their opponent's security stack. Oh, that sounds broken. Right, deck synergy. That thing will be absolutely definitely a beast. No pun intended, because the full Sovereign is actually a tiger. So rounding off the Baihumon pack, moving on to the next one. So Salamon, Ninjamon, another dual color monochromon, another Matadormon, got a Kausgamamon, and another Awakening in the Golden Knight. Got a Piranimon. So rush, that Digimon can attack when it's brought out. Got an Angelwoman X antibody. 1 of your opponent's Digimon gains -1 security attack. Then if it has Angelwoman or the X antibody option, hopefully I pull it in this pack so I can explain why. And also if you have 3 or less for security, you get the recover plus 1. One of the new Tamer cards, Maki, reveal the top 3 and add 1 Tapirmon and 1 2-color black card among them to your hand. Place the rest on the bottom of your deck. Then one of your Digimon will digivolve into a 2-color black. Sorry, I missed that. And another Pagumon. So Metal Impulse, trash up to 3 cards in your hand. For each card trash by this effect, digivolve 1 of your opponent's Digimon. And finally, rounding off this pack, it's another Sunrise Buster. And now moving on to the next one, starting things off, it's another Dark Super Starmon, followed by a normal Starmon. Alright, so level 3 Tapirmon, another Kausgamamon, Pomomon, basically a Floodgate card. Got a May Crackmon Vicious Mode. May trash card 1 card in your hand. If it's a purple, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. If I trash a yellow, 1 of your opponent's Digimon gets -3k for the turn. And on deletion, inherited effect, this Digimon has 2 or more colors. You automatically gain 2 memory. The new Congo option card. Until the end of your opponent's turn, your opponent's Digimon with a play cost 7 or less can't attack players, and cards can't be added to security stacks by your opponent's effects. Ooh, nice. Oh, the new Insectoid support. So Akuamon X antibody or Akumon X. Oh, that thing's going to be stupid. And finally got the last of the Armor Digimon. This one, that one, Armor Digivolves from Gatomon. So I got one of the new Tamer cards, Matt and Sora, and the best Tamer card of the lot. It's the brother and sister combo of Tai and Kari. When your when one of your red or yellow Digimon attacks, suspend it, and then they gain minus 2 KTP and the security stat. Alright, so just blitzing through some of the commons. And come across another May Crackmon Vicious Mode. And so we come across our first Leomon X antibody. Oh, funny, really funny that majority of its effects say on deletion. So got another X program option, another Daigo Nishijima, another BT09 Koromon, got another Grandis Scissor, and an Omnimon Merciful mode. Nice. So options on the side, you can digivolve for the cost of 6 from either of the colors stated, or if you digivolve in him from a card that has Omnimon in its name, it only costs 3. For each card that has Mega in its traits in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon, then 10 of their cards from their trash automatically go back to the bottom of your opponent's deck in any order that you choose. And then at the start of your turn, you can just pop this card, and then if you do, trash the top card of your opponent's security. Oh, right. If that's placed in the right deck with an absolutely broken synergy, that card's going to be an absolute monster to deal with. But only if the deck is placed in has proper synergy to go with it. So next pack, got a Gramon X Starmon, Startling Thunder for the Jellymon support. Return your opponent's level 4 Digimon to its owner's hand. Then you have a Digimon with Jellymon in its name, or with Jellymon as Digivolution cards. Return one of your opponent's Tamers to its owner's hand. Another X Digivolution card, option card. So basically, this helps support what you call digivolving Digimon into their X antibody forms. And the security inheritor effect, you may reveal the top 3 cards and then add 1 card with X antibody in its traits. The red Digimon card with the name that's almost impossible to pronounce, and I am not even going to try to pronounce it. So we got another Tesla Jellymon, another Gatomon X antibody, another Raijinmon. So we finally came across the third version of the new machine types. So it's a Fujinmon. And similar to Dino Beamon in BT8, this one basically suspends your opponent and freezes them for the duration of until their turn. So we pulled another Tainkari. Nice. And it's another Ordanimon, the new level 7 support for the Mastermon deck. And now moving on to the next pack. So we got another Divermon, another Flare Rock Soul. Almost mixed up the names there. This is basically some of the new support for the new Shoutmon, I believe. Moving on to it's another Zamielmon. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right. X Digivolution, got another Matadormon, another Startling Thunder for the Jellymon support. It's another Salamon X, or Salamon X antibody, and the rookie form of Grand Dracmon. Reveal top 3 cards of your deck, trash 1 card with Undead or Dark Animal in its traits among them, and 1 card with Undead or Dark Animal in its traits from your trash to your hand. And a new green level 2 Motimon. For those who haven't seen the original or the very first Digimon series, this is the in training form of Tentomon, the Digimon that was partnered with Izzy, if nobody didn't know that. So we got another Gabumon X. A Soul Digitalization. Reveal top 3 cards of your deck, choose 1 Digimon card with X antibody in traits among them, and delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon whose play cost is less than or equal to the chosen card's play cost, and then trash the revealed cards. Then place 1 card with X antibody in its traits from your trash underneath 1 of your opponent's Digimon Digivolution cards. Nice. And I'm not talking about Raigulmon, I was talking about the Soul Digitalization. So another Raigulmon, basically a dark mega form of Meikumon. And if anybody's wondering where Raigul came from, if anybody hasn't seen Digimon Tri, that's where her first appearance is. And again, if you want to read the effects, I definitely recommend pressing the pause button, ladies and gentlemen. So starting things off, it's another Lodoliomon and a Kuwagamon X, or X antibody. Grizzlymon, a Pillowmon, another Floodgate card. Another Oh, not another. So we got a Metal Piranimon. If anybody saw the Piranimon that I pulled earlier, this is basic. That goes with that level 6 there. So we got a Death X Digivolution. If you have Digimon with X antibody, you straight play this card without meeting its color requirements. Main, you may Digivolve one Digimon with Dex in its name from my trash for its memory cost. So we got another Greymon X. So another Mako. Top 3 cards you deck. Purple or yellow Digimon to your hand. Megadramon. When Digivolve and delete one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers with a play cost of 3 or less. Got Agumon. So we pulled Gabumon X, and now we pulled Agumon X. Ooh, Metal Storm, part of the Melgarumon. Ooh, that's nice. War Greymon X. And pulled the option card for the Melgarumon X support. And now moving on, it's time to go through the next pack. So starting things off, it's Quagmon X, another Purple Dark Animal. Piranimon, Zamilmon, another Pilomon. It's a Garurumon X. So Digivolve this for a cost of 0 from Garurumon, part of the Melgarumon X support. One of the new BT9 level 2s, Tumblemon. Oh, so now we got another Guilmon X, Dex Darugomon. Part of the new Dex support and or the Alphamon support if you get the Dex synergy correct. Trash one card with Dex or Death X in its name or X antibody straights from my hand to gain 1 memory. And got another Metal Storm and a Rise Greymon X or antibody or Rise Greymon X. Basically another card that helps you get your Tamers out on the field. And just in case anybody is wondering what the effects of Metal Storm does, while you would use this card, if you have a Digimon with X antibody and its Digivolution cards, reduce the memory cost of this by 2. Return one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon to its owner's hand, then unsuspend the Digimon with Garurumon in its name. Ooh, ouch! I can see why people like playing that card. So starting things off in the next pack, it's another Eye of the Gorgon, I believe support for Grand Dragmon. Got another Congo option card. Basically goes, you don't get to play with opponent's play cost level 7 Digimon. Another Pommelmon, another Flare Rock Soul. Pulled another Death X Digivolution. Okay, then so got another Raptor Dramon, another Megadramon, Atomic Megalo Blaster. Choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose total DP adds up to 10k or less and delete them. And going back to what I was saying earlier with X Antibody option, with some of these cards that say X Antibody, this is the option card that I've been on about. So if this option card is at the bottom or is in one of your Digimon's Digivolution cards, then yes, you are able to activate certain effects that state as so-and-so traits and or X Antibody in his Digivolution cards. So we got another Soul Digitalization and another Grandest Scissor. Okay, then, so that rounds off that pack. Time to move on to the next one. So starting things off, we got another Ground Fang. Another Crabmon. Sorry, I need to scratch my nose in. Bearmon, Mini Dekachimon. Another Toy Agumon. Another Gazimon X Antibody. Another Congo option card. Another Pagumon. Another Suijinmon. Definitely going to need to look into that sort of deck. Another BT9 Koromon. And the new BT9 Alphamon. But honestly, comparing that to the BT6 Alphamon, I definitely go with the BT6 Alphamon over this. But if I did have to run this in an Alphamon deck, I'm gonna be running it at least. Whoa, yeah. Oh my god! So my first alt art of the box, and what an alt art that is! It is the new Death Xmon. What a beauty! When you would play this card, reduce its memory cost by 3 for each Digimon and Tamer your opponent has in play. Ooh. That looks absolutely sick. And again, if you want to read the effects in more detail, ladies and gentlemen, I definitely recommend pressing the pause button. So I believe that's at the halfway point. So we're going to be moving on to the next pack. So another Made Crap Wrong Fishes mode and another Ninjamon. So we've got another Loader Leomon, the Flare Rock Soul option card, Dark Superstarmon, another Tesla Jellymon, a Sank Loopmon, another Raijinmon, Pangiamon X or X Antibody, another Dexdoro Greymon. Ooh, the Weigurumon X Antibody. Digivolve for 0 from Weigurumon. When Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon, then if Weigurumon or the X Antibody option is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, return your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to its hand. And rounding things off in this pack, it is going to be a Magna Dramon X or X Antibody, Digivolve from 1 from Magna Dramon. If Magna Dramon or the X Antibody option is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, or your opponent's Digimon and security Digimon get -1 KT DP for the turn, and for each card in your security stack. And you may add the top card of your security stack to your hand. Okay then. Moving on to the next pile, so it's another Growlmon X, another dual color Monochromon, again similar to its original single color version. Startling Thunder option, it's another Salamon X, a Divermon, a Zamilmon, a Pilowmon, a similar Floodgate Digimon, another Daigo Nishijima, another Omni Shoutmon, another X Program option card, another Raigulmon, and another Titan Kari. I think that's about the third one I've pulled. Nice. So another Eye of the Gorgon. Stay still, you stupid card. Another Pomumon. Another Piranimon. So if you remember the level 6 Metal Piranimon that I pulled earlier, that's the level 5 that goes along with it. That when you bring out level 6, you can just simply go Piranimon, out you come, and then attack with it. Easy peasy. Another purple colored Salamon, another X Digivolution option. So, sorry, I'm trying to get the cards to stay still in the background as you saw from my right hand. So another Starmon, another Kausgamamon, another Akuamon X or X Antibody. Oh boy. So another Nefertimon, BT09 Doraemon, the BT9 version of the Jellymon, the BT9 Jellymon Tamer card. So if your memory is 2 or less, you can automatically set it to 3. And if you attack with a Digimon that has Jellymon in its name or its Digivolution cards... sorry, I didn't get to read it in time. So another one of the new dual tamers. So it's a Mimi and Joe. And this one lets you gain memory for every suspended Digimon that's in play. But now, ladies and gentlemen, down to the last 6 of the booster packs from the box. So here we go, starting things off with pack number 1. So it's a Garurumon X Antibody, Gatomon X, another Leomon X, another Raptor Dramon, part of the Alphamon support, but honestly I don't think I'll be playing it. Another Piranimon, Growlmon X, Awakening of the Golden Knight. And one thing I definitely discovered, but I might be mistaken about this, is I believe this option card actually lets you Digivolve any Digimon that has armor form in its traits. So for example, Flame Dramon and Light Dramon or any other armor Digimon like Pegasusmon, for example, that option card lets you Digivolve into Magnamon X. So another Fujinmon, Guilmon X. So that is all 8 of the original Digimon or Digidestined, but the Digimon Tri version. So I got TK and Izzy, and this one lets you gain memory from level 5s or higher in play. And well, I pulled War Greymon X earlier, and now I pulled Metal Garurumon X. When Digivolving on suspend this Digimon and it gains blocker, you Digivolve the cost of 1 from Metal Garurumon, and then once per turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended, if Metal Garurumon or the X Antibody option is in its Digivolution cards, return one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost back to their hand. So another Eye of the Gorgon, another red Digimon with whose name I find impossible to try and pronounce, so I'm not going to even bother. Another Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon option card. Another Crabmon. Another Bearmon. So another Mini Dekachimon. Another Groundfang option card. Return when your opponent's suspended. Oh, I didn't read that in time. I do apologize. Another Dextoro Greymon. Another Angelomon X. Another Tumblemon. Ooh, War Growlmon X antibody. I might not have pulled Gallopmon X, but you know what? I will definitely take that. And I will definitely take the other three that I pulled today as well. The War Greymon X, Melgarumon X, and the Death X-Mon as well. And pulled another Grand Dracmon. Yeah, so again, this archetype basically revolves around you digivolving from your trash. So with that pack done, time to move on to the next one. It's another Gazamon X, Toyagamon, another Eye of the Gorgon, another Startling Thunder. Yeah, part of the Jellymon support. Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon, another Garurumon X antibody, another Death X Digivolution, another Koakumon, Togemon X Maki, Himikawa. So we got our first Dino Rexmon. Looks pretty cool. And got the new level 7 for the Alphamon support. So Alphamon Oryukin. Normal Digivolution costs will cost 7, but you can Digivolve from 3 from Alphamon that has Orymon in its Digivolution cards. When Digivolving, delete all your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost, and then once end of my turn, I may return up to 7 non-Digi-Egg cards with X antibody in their traits from this Digimon's Digivolution cards, and then to my deck, and then in any order, and then gain 1 memory for each card that's been returned. That is nice. So moving on to one of the next packs, it's another Greymon X, a Dark Superstarmon, another Congo option card. I really do wish these cards would stay put still. Sangloopmon and a Quagmon X, another Leomon, another Metal Piranimon, one of the new BT9 eggs, Poyomon. I believe that's for the Jellymon archetype. Let me know if I'm wrong down below. Atomic Megalobuster, another X antibody option card, another Matt and Sora, and another Dino Rexmon. Here we go. Grizzlymon, Flare Roxol, May Crackmon Vicious Mode, another Piranimon, a Ninjamon, a Salamon X antibody, a Divermon, and a Fertimon, a Kaomon X antibody, a Poyomon, another Alphamon X, and a Meikumon. So that rounds off that pack, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is now that part of the video. Here we go with the very last pack of the box. I hope I pull something good. So here we are with the Awakening of the Golden Knight, another Tapimon, another Powellmon, Kausgamamon, the red Digimon whose name I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce, Matadormon, a Pillowmon, a Dracmon, another Agumon X antibody, another Mortimon, the in-training form of Tentomon. And just in case anybody's wondering about Agumon X's main effect, on play, when Digivolving, reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, add 1 card with Greymon or Omnimon in its name, and add one of those cards to my hand, and then place the rest on the bottom. So I got a Dino Tigermon. So I got a Dino Rexmon, and now I got a Dino Tigermon. And part of the Leomon archetype, I see. The card with Leomon in its name or X antibody option is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards. Suspend when your opponent's Digimon. Once per turn, when your opponent's Digimon or Tamer becomes suspended, get to unsuspend this Digimon. And last card, I believe this is the fourth machine option for the other three that I pulled today, which is Raidenmon. Oops, you didn't see anything. But honestly, I am definitely going to have to look into the possible deck synergies with Raidenmon, and hopefully I got all the stuff on, all the necessary cards on me. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look into deck synergies with that. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of my very first box opening video. I really do hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you do have any feedback for me, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I will do my very best to hopefully bring some more variety TCG to my channel. So that being Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon TCG, Cardfight Vanguard, Magic, etc. I will do my very best. So until next time, everybody, I've been Shadowstar91, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.